Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Kajin. We're back in another video, and today's video gonna be on Project MUGETSU again. We're gonna be ranking all the QUINCY skills in this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do hit that sub button. Right now, we're really close to 3K. The majority of you guys that watch my videos aren't even subscribed, so you know what I'm saying. You might as well hit that sub button. You feel me? Nearly at 3K. You might be able to get it by the end of this week. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? If you continue at this growth. But yeah. Join my Discord server and leave a like in the video. 100 likes for another tier list video. Without further ado, man, let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first skill we're starting with is triple shot. In my opinion, this is an easy B+ tier. The reason I say this is because the skill is decent. It has it does really good damage. It's good for mix-ups and stuff. However, the reason why I couldn't put it any higher on this list is because there's just other skills that you rather have in your loadout than this skill, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you guys don't have those other skills, you have like a mixed hybrid build or something, this is still a B+, so I would recommend it. Alright, the next skill is exploding arrow. In my opinion, this skill is pretty mid. I'm gonna give it a C tier. The reason why I give it a C tier is because in normal fights, I don't really see this landing. The reason why is because it doesn't have really big AoE. It's not easy to land. It's like a single shot that explodes if it hits your target. And you guys know how people in Project MUGETSU play. They like to flash step around, run away and stuff, spam. It's just not practical in a real fight, which is why I'm gonna put that at C tier. I think that's fair. Alright, the next skill is speeding arrow. To be honest, I quite like the skill mainly because it has auto tracking. So because of that reason alone, it's already at an A tier. The fact that it auto tracks, when people are running away, it will still track onto them, which just makes it good. And the majority of the players in this game, like I keep saying, suck. They're not gonna block it. It's a very good skill. Easy A tier. Alright, approaching our first S tier, we got arrow volley. Now this is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite QUINCY skill. It's just a volley of arrows, spam arrows. It's just crazy. It's an easy S tier for obvious reasons. It's overpowered, does a lot of damage, it has AoE, it has range, it can hit multiple people. It's just a good skill in general. Easy, it's an easiest, this like I don't have to say anything, it's an S tier. You should all have this in your kit. Next up, you got arrow gates. This might surprise a few of you guys, but I also put this at S tier and I'll explain my reasoning now. The reason why is because it doesn't auto track, but it's very easy to hit people with. Since it shoots out like 6-7 different like arrows that have AoE, like explosions, mini explosions on them, it's really hard to miss this skill. Especially if you're like in a close quarter fight, you could pop the skill, you start running around, aim your mouse at your opponent, bang, all of them hit the opponent and it does incredible damage. This is an easy S tier skill in my opinion. If you guys disagree, make sure you comment about it and you know what I'm saying, we can dispute. Next up, we got trapping arrows. This skill is an easy A+. The reason why I say this is because, you know, there's nothing wrong with this skill. If you land it, it stuns your opponent. You can get a free combo and stuff. So to be honest, if anything, this skill could be an S tier. But the reason why it's not is because it's not the easiest to land. But if you do land it, it proves very effective. So this is an easy A+. If you guys watched the video up until this point and you still haven't subscribed, what are you doing, bro? Subscribe is literally free. Doesn't really, you know, affect you, I guess. I mean, you know what I mean? Just subscribe, please. Bye. The next skill we got is called GINTO GRITZ. To be honest, it's just a regular, I give it a C+ because to be honest, it's blockable, it's easy to predict, it has a very long wind up and it also has a long cooldown. The damage is not the best and I mean it is auto tracking kind of. To be honest, the skill is just not that good. You rather use some of the other skills ranked S+, A+, etc. on this list. The next skill and one of the most OP skills in this entire list is called Shadow. Pretty much what it does is you're able to set a marker down on the ground and then when you go fight people and you get teleported back to your marker, you gain your Ryatsu back and you gain your HP back, which is very OP. It's pretty much like Gigai, a nerfed version of Gigai from Urahara clan. So yeah, it's very OP to be honest, and I'm gonna give this an SSS. The reason why is because it's so useful for many situations. Like imagine somebody using the ultimate attack, you could use shadows, eat the ultimate attack, then go back into your normal form, bam, took no damage, stuff like that. It takes skill to do, but you know, when done correctly, it's an easy SSS tier. Alright, the next skill, second last skill, is called GINTO Grenade Toss. To be honest, this skill is just a regular B tier, just a flat B tier. The reason why is because I don't see it being practical. However, it's also quite easy to land. Like imagine stunning somebody, then using this skill. Like I feel like this skill has really good combo finishing potential, but whereas to combo starting, you know, maintaining combos, etc., this skill is useless. So it'll be unfair to put it any higher, but also unfair to put it any lower. So I think B tier is just cool. Last but not least, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this name, but y'all can see it on screen. This skill is an easy S tier as well. The skill is very OP. To be honest, it's possible to land this in normal fights. However, it's best to be landed when you hit them with like a stun arrow. Like, for example, I forgot what the arrow is called. I think it's called stunning arrow. I forgot what it's called. But if you hit them with like a stun arrow, or if you hit them with like a block breaker skill or something, when they're stunned and you hit them with this, and you can also hit them more while they're getting attacked by that, it's just overpowered. Like, if you have this skill, you better be using it correctly. I would also like to say before this video ends, do join my Discord server. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build a community there. We just hit over 300 members in the Discord, and you know, it's pretty cool being able to talk to like a lot of different people all the time. So if you guys are interested in joining my Discord server, I do occasionally do giveaways and whatnot. So yeah, join my Discord server. We're going to be doing mod applications and everything soon, because I'm trying to get this like really active, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you guys are interested, the link will be the top link in the description. And yeah, without further ado, man, let's just roll the outro.